Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is KJ48, and welcome back to Green Hell. Today we are going to be putting the treehouse building on a little bit of a back burner. We got some other things we got to take care of. One thing I want to check right off the bat. Someone said this in the comment section, and if this is true, it's going to kind of amaze me. Someone said that these things can be chopped up now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that is freaking crazy. Now you might be thinking, Cage, it's only a couple of logs. Like, why are you getting so excited? Because when I've built in places like this, I've always wanted to be able to chop those up because they blocked some things I've wanted to build in the past. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. All right, I'm going to leave the other one there for now. But yeah, thank you for letting me know about that. That is really, really cool. Another thing someone said in the comment section, a thing that I've forgotten, is you can harvest charcoal into campfire ash. And that is a really, really good thing because you need campfire ash to make mud bricks, and, you know, it's really nice to be able to do something like that. So what I'm going to use it for, though, is I'm going to make myself some ash dressing. So if I get attacked by a jaguar and I happen to survive the attack, you know, it'll give me a way to bandage my wounds a lot better than the basic bandages. Okay, what time is it? It's still a little early to be going to bed, so I think what I'm going to do next is I think we need a better spear. Now, I don't remember what you need to make the next spear. I don't know if it's like this spear, and then, here, can you craft it this? No, you can only equip it. So I'm probably going to need one of these. I'll see if I can figure this out just by myself. If not, I'll go look it up. Let me take a look here. So I think we put this right there, and then a rope. Which we don't have any of, because of course we don't. I've got rope, actually. I put it all in here. Let's just go ahead and take 3. And I'm pretty sure this is going to work, so I'm going to just throw this one on the ground. And craft. And this should be a much better spear. It should be stronger. It should do more damage. It should last longer. And that is fantastic. What you do is you make it out of one of these stone blades. I wonder if you can make a bone spear. A bone spear would be pretty cool. I will definitely look into that as well. But for now, the stone spear will be pretty nice. Yeah, I think that'll keep me alive. Why not? It's still a little early to go to sleep, guys. But you know what? I'm just going to go to sleep. I'll get up a little bit earlier than usual and make sure I get all my food and drink taken care of. Because we are going to be going out to the abandoned camp. The abandoned camp is relatively close to me. It's going to be... I think we need to get out and stretch our legs, don't you? I mean, we've done 2 videos and we've been in this camp the whole time. I think we need to get out and stretch our legs. It should be a fun adventure. And what we're going to get is the drying rack. Once we're not going to like pick up a drying rack. We'll get the ability to make the drying rack. And once we can make the drying rack, we'll be able to store up dry meat, which will be awesome. Although I will have to put it inside somewhere. And my base is not quite ready yet. So honestly, I don't know where I'm going to put it, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. We'll just get it and that'll be good to go. So this says it's empty, but it didn't look empty last time I played. It doesn't look empty now either. So I'm going to go ahead and drink that. Nope, it was empty. Okay. So last episode I did only get one shot of the cassava, which it's a little disappointing, but you know, it is what it is. Are we okay? Not really. Not really. Oh boy. I went ahead and chopped out a bunch of these bushes over here as well. Oh, there's the snake. All right, we will leave him alone because actually we won't leave him alone because he's in the way. There we go. Now, I don't do anything with the snake. Like, I don't care about any of the stuff I get from him. The meat's pretty crappy. But I do harvest them. Because when you harvest stuff, you get, like, harvest skill. And I want harvest skill. See, harvest animals +1. And we're just going to leave that right there. You know, I think we're going to have to catch another one of these guys. Before I can go, unfortunately. Because my stats are not looking good. I'm also going to look around for some bananas, too. So while I'm waiting for that trap to catch me something, I'm going to go ahead and make some bone infusion. And like I said earlier, maybe his last episode, this will help with the fats. I also did find some carbohydrates, which is nice. And if we could just catch something. There we go. Protein. Yeah, 10 fats. There we go. Man, that does a lot. Look at that. Protein, fats, hydration, energy, -3 to fever, and food poisoning. Dude, bone infusion is the bomb. Oh, there we go. We got one. We got one! I'm going to cook this sucker up, and then we're going to get going. Man, if this is something obvious, I'm going to be annoyed. I could have swore there was a way for you to put soups in bidons. Now, you can't do it like this. I can't do it like that. and I can't pick up the pot and pour it into the bidon. Did they change that, or was there a different... we used to be able to put all the soups into the bidons, and then it was overpowered and they stopped it. And then there was another way to do it that I was not aware of, and last season I was taught how to do it, and then I could start putting stuff in the bidon, and it was awesome. But I don't remember how I did it. Either I could have swore it was pouring the pot into the bidon, but I think they might have changed that, because like I don't have the option to do that. So they might have just made it so you can't put any soups in the bidons. Man, I hope it's not something obvious I'm missing. All right, there we go. And if I want to put that fire out, I'm going to have to waste all of my drink. So I'm not going to do that because I want to get going. Okay, so let's get going. First things first, save the game. Second things second, show you the map. Map? What are you talking about, Cage? Map? I kept meaning to tell you guys. I got a map here, and I accidentally grabbed it between cuts or videos. The map was right here, and then once you get it, there you go. And where I'm trying to go to is going to be 4626. So we're looking at 4626. Yeah, right about there. Okay. And I don't know if we can get through here. It might need a grappling hook. I'm not really sure. I think I'm just going to... What I'm going to do is I'm going to make my way to this wall, and then I'm going to come up around here and then go all the way around. Because that's the way I know I can go. All right. So first things first, we are heading east. East. All right. Let's head east. It's going to be a long, long trip. Jaguar attacks seem to happen mostly at night. So I think... Oh, never mind. Never mind. Glad I just saved. He'll run away when he's really hurt. There he goes. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, it's kind of fun. Man, it's crazy. That is really funny. And by funny, I mean not funny at all. All right, so we're going to have to put... Wait, why did I drop that? Hold on. Hold on. Pick that up. Go right here. Go right here. There we go. Why can't I bandage that? I'm not really sure. Do I have to clean it first or something? I don't know. There we go. We could bandage our leg. I must just be hitting the wrong spot. So we got bleeding all over the place. Oh my goodness. Let's take a look at our other leg. That one's okay. Take a look at the arm. Yeah, I feel like I'm supposed to... I feel like I'm supposed to be able to bandage this arm, but I'm not seeing the marker. I think I'm going to bleed out. Why can't I bandage this arm? Okay. I'm not really sure. Again, maybe I'm missing something obvious here, but I can't bandage that arm. Okay, so I have to open this up, and I'm not seeing the spot for it. There we go, I got it. But it's too late. Okay, so the spot's a little bit off camera there. Now, that's the way it goes in the Amazon jungle. Let's go ahead and reload. What was I going to say before I got attacked by that jaguar? Oh, yeah, that's right. If you're walking during the day, you're probably not going to see any jaguars. Now, they do seem to be more rare during the day, but obviously that is not 100% the case. You could still get attacked during the day by a jaguar, obviously. That's a bit of a bummer, but what are you going to do? I think what I'm going to do is when, depending on how much time I have today and what I want to do, I might make some armor. If not, I will definitely make some armor next episode. Armor in this game is very, very powerful. Very powerful. Because it's not like, oh, you know, you take less damage from the jaguar. You'll still take damage, but what'll happen is you won't get those bleeding, those like bleed things on you. I'm really glad I made the bleed things, bleed debuffs, wounds. Yeah, the wounds. You won't get the wounds on you. We need to go north, don't we? 26. Yes, we need to go northeast. And you know, like you can fight them off usually most of the time, but if you end up with those wounds, then you're just in a bad spot. Oh, this is what I was gonna say before I got attacked by the jaguar. What you really have to worry about moving through the woods at this point in the game is right here, snakes. Yeah, snakes are the real problem. If you hit one of those, you're gonna have a bad time. I want this coconut, so we're gonna go ahead and do that, and then take a drink, and then put it in my inventory. Cool. So we are on the other side of the mountains now. We should be around, like, over here somewhere. So now we are just... Well, no, we gotta head north? How did I get over here? I don't know, whatever. I'm not gonna worry about that map. I'm not gonna worry about the map. That is the drug facility, right? Yeah, 51. That's definitely the drug facility. So, I don't know. Honestly, I'm gonna be... Be 100% honest with you guys, I don't know where I am on the map. And I don't think I care. All I know is I need to head north. Oh, you know what? We might be heading back the wrong way. Alright, that's alright. We'll get there. We will get there. So I gotta go this way. And if you have a grappling hook, usually you can like use the grappling hook to get up there. But I don't have it. Oh, never mind. Here I am. Wow. I stumbled into it. This is where I built last season, by the way. It's a great place to build. And there's the dryer. Is there anything else I need to get around here? I need that. I thought there were some other things around here I could learn. There are a lot of bananas over here, but be careful. There's also a spider over here. So I'm going to be a little careful. He might be in the trap. We're just going to grab some bananas, and then we are going to go back home. Alright, we got the dryer. Let's get home. I was really confused coming out here because I ended up going, like, west and then just making it here. Now, as you can see, there's a big mountain here, right? There's a I don't know what you call this, like a little zip line log you can use to get up here. But the thing is, you only need the zip line log from one end. So if you're on this side, you would need the, I forget what it's, grappling hook. That's what I'm looking for. You would need the grappling hook to get from here to here. But when I went this way, I just dropped down into here. So I got here from the south when I didn't think I could. And that really confused me. So now I'm up here. I'm going through this little pass right here. And this should bring me back to where I need to go. Which is, yeah, I just got a little confused there because I got past a rock point or like a mountain area that I didn't know I could just drop down from one end. So you could drop down from one end, but then you can't get back without the grappling hook. We'll get the grappling hook at some point. It's not really like utmost concern, but it will make traveling easier, you know, once I do get it. So, oh, that looks weird. Oh, it looked like I could see through the land, like I was glitched out or something. But no, this is fine. This is all looking good. I just need to decide which way to go. So I'm looking for 5126, I believe. So yeah, we gotta go south down this way. And I think there's going to be some bees' nests along this way, possibly, where the dead trees are. So you don't want to go in the water if you don't have to. So I'm going to come through here. I've also gotten a couple of coconuts along the way, which is nice. I'm probably going to, I don't know if I'm going to turn them into bidones. I'm probably going to turn them into coconut halves, because I don't have enough stuff to cook on the fire. Eventually, I'm going to have to figure out where the turtles are. By the way, I think over there is where the bees' nest is. You can get honey from it. I'm going to have to eventually go try and get some turtles. I don't know where the closest turtle is to me, though. I know there's some by the fishing dock, but I'm not sure if that's the closest one or not. It probably is the closest one. Honestly, the fishing dock is not that far away. Since we got these coconuts right here, I'm going to go ahead and harvest them. I'm not sure if you're supposed to hit them or harvest them. Yeah, you harvest them. And then I'm going to... I'm just going to eat it. I don't think that stuff gives you a lot of material anyway. And I'm going to drop... I'm going to keep this one for now. I'm not sure if I want to make halves with it or a bidone. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this one right here. And then I'm going to take one of these over here. I'm going to put this in here for emergency water situations. So that'll continuously be gathering water for me. And the other one will go over here on the fire. When I got back, the fire was still going, by the way. So I added some more... fuel to it. If you want to add fuel to the fire, you simply grab whatever you want, like a plank, and then you put it right over top, and there you go, building up the fire. The next thing on the agenda is to grab some mud. Once we grab mud, a lot more stuff will open up, crafting-wise. We're going to come down here, and we are going to grab some mud. Take mud. And we just kind of drop it. Okay, so that's going to open up quite a few things. Well, actually, no, it's not. It's going to open up one thing. Well, I got the pottery table. Wait, does the pottery... Oh, you know what? The pottery table doesn't even take mud. I forgot about that. So here's the deal with the pottery table, okay? The pottery table needs water, and needs a lot of water. So if you're going to be efficient with the pottery table, you're going to make it down here on the water, okay? Period. That's what you're going to do. But with that being said, I think I want to make it up in my treehouse. I could just drag a bunch of water up there. Now, here's the thing. The treehouse is not even close to ready yet. So I am going to make the pottery table down here right now, but I will make another one up in the treehouse at some point. So we're going to go ahead and just, I guess we'll just put that right there. It seems pretty good to me. And we are going to need a ton of stuff. A lot of planks, a lot of things. It's kind of weird you don't need mud. I thought for sure you would need mud for it. Window wall. Oh yeah, I got a lot of new things in here, right? Yep, mud. Yep, so I can now build with mud as well. Which I would normally build with mud. I really like the mud. I like the way it looks. I really like the mud. The problem with building with the mud is dragging it up in that treehouse. There's no freaking way. Unless there's something I'm missing. But yeah, I'm not dragging one piece of mud in that treehouse. Each wall takes like 7 or 9 pieces of mud. So yeah. I mean, maybe they changed the recipe. You know, who knows? Alright, so we're gonna need some of these bad boys. Take max. Drop them. And then we gotta cut these up. Okay, we get some long sticks out of it. I don't think we need any long sticks for this thing, but I don't know, maybe we do. Alright, and then we're gonna grab the planks. Now you can carry up to 2 or 3 planks. I forget how many. It's starting to get dark too. Yep, I could definitely carry 2 planks. There we go. Alright, let's just grab all this and I'm probably gonna go to sleep. Well, what time is it? I can't tell because I'm holding stuff. Okay. And here we are. So, yep, you do need sticks. Oh, no, those are regular sticks. Interesting. I'm pretty sure you're going to need some long sticks as well. What time is it? Alright, it's not even that late yet. You might be thinking I'm needing these logs for the pottery table. And you would be incorrect. I thought there was a third one. Yeah, there it is. You'd be incorrect. Pottery table's finished. But in order to work with the pottery table, we need mud. So I set up 2 of these little mud thingies here. I forget what they're called. Well, let's find out what they're called. Mud mixers. Yep, we're going to have to mix some mud. This thing is finished. I did fill it up with water. See, here's the reason you want it so close to the water. Because to make something, it's like 50 water. And I got 300 water in here really quickly. Eventually, I'm going to make it up my treehouse. And it's going to be incredibly inefficient to do that. But I just like the idea of being protected and safe while I'm working in it. Even though I'm kind of safe here anyway. But still, I do like the idea of that. But first things first, we are going to need some mud. And these mud things take a lot of logs. Just a freaking ton of logs, dude. It's like 8 logs per. Now, I only make 2. Now, I'm going to let you guys know. I won't work with both mud collectors today because I don't need to. But I'm going to let you guys know the perfect amount of mud collectors is 2. Because you can make 1 set of mud and carry all 12 if you work with your inventory. Everything in your inventory takes weight, right? Every single thing. All your tools. So what you do is if you get rid of everything out of here that you don't need, you get rid of all your tools, no rope, no sticks, no nothing. Right? You can carry 12 things of mud up that hill into your building area. And even though I'm not going to be dealing with a lot of mud this season, I will be building with mud. Just not a ton of it. Not as much as usual. Usually my entire house is made out of mud. That's not going to be the case this time. Oh, and that's what we need the campfire ash for. Ooh, do I not have any... yeah, I'm pretty sure I made all my campfire ash in the bandages. That stinks. It stinks! So, there's other ways I can get... Oh, never mind. I see some right here. Alright, I'm only going to need 1, so that's what I'm going to do. We're going to harvest this up. And I'll harvest the other one too. Why not? So, there's some kind of kiln or something, or some kind of mud thing you can make that will make charcoal for you. I don't know where it'd be. They've rearranged all these things. So, oh, I can make chests now too. That's awesome. Let's look through here really quickly. They rearranged everything. There's a mud shower. And oh, there it is. This right here, the mud charcoal furnace. This thing will make, you know, basically it's just a bunch. It's a big fire, and you put it all in there, and then when it's done, you get a ton of ash, you get a ton of charcoal. The mud forge is for cooking iron, and I still have to plant some trees. I think the first thing we're gonna do next episode is plant some trees. We might get to it today. I don't know. We'll see. So you just put that in there, and then it's going to take some water. Again, the reason you're building these down by the water is so you could just do this. Because if you don't build by the... Trust me, if you don't build by the water, you're going to wish you did. You're going to say, you know, KJ48 was right on, as usual. I should have built by the water. Maybe next time I'll listen to him. You know? I'm probably old enough to be... Well, Actually, maybe not. I was going to say I'm probably old enough to be a lot of your dads, but probably not. I think my the demographic of people watch me kind of skews a little bit more older. All right, so now that we got mud bricks, you're going to take these mud bricks and you are going to harvest them. Once you harvest them, you are going to get mud molds. These mud molds are actually really cool. When you make the mud forge, all right, if you want to make something out of metal, you have to make a mold of it. It's very, I mean, I've never made anything in a forge before, in like a forge like that, but, you know, it seems kind of realistic. You have to make a mold of the item. So you would make a mold of something. Like you would take some metal or something and you'd make molds. Okay, then you cook the molds in the forge. It's awesome. But these can also be used in the pottery thing. You put them down there. I'm gonna go ahead and grab another one. I kind of wish there were like spots for 6 down there, so it like added up to what you're gonna get from the molds. The fact that you get 3 and there's 4 kind of bothers me. So let's see what we could do here. Next item. So you can make the big clay. You can make the big. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. You can make the big clay bowl. You can make the clay bottle. Small clay bowl, big clay bowl, bottle. I don't remember why you would need metal in here. I think what'll happen is once I get my hands on metal, it's gonna open up more crafting possibilities in here. But for now, it's just all clay. So what do I want first? The bowl? Why would I want a small bowl? I don't think of any reason I'd want a small bowl. We're gonna go ahead and make the big bowl. All right, and there we go. So now we've got a big bowl. You got to cook that on the fire. I'm hoping you can cook it on a regular fire. I'm not really sure. Do I have room for more stuff? I do. Actually, I should have dropped that anyway. We're going to harvest this. And we are going to come over here. Now, before this thing, if you wanted like these good bowls, you had very little options. You had to go kill turtles. I don't have to go kill turtles anymore. This is freaking cool. We're also going to do the clay bottle. That's going to take the place of the bidones I have. And I think this can hold more. I think this can hold 100, which is freaking crazy. And I think we'll make one more bottle. Yeah. Okay, let me show you how I fill the water. So like this and piece of cake. I mean, you just build down by the water. It's just easier. There you go. And full. And then we'll dump that out so we don't accidentally drink dirty water. And we're going to make another bottle. Man, this is freaking cool. Now, you can't use these yet. All right? Because they're not, you know, right now they're just kind of like clay in the shape of the thing you want. You've got to harden them by cooking them on the fire. I've never cooked them on a regular fire like this. I honestly don't know if this is going to work. I think it will. But honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if it didn't. So, use. And we should have plenty of energy to make a fire, which is freaking cool. Come on! Come on! Come on! Alright, and then we'll get this off that. That's bone infusion. Can we drink that? It's not really great thing to drink. I'm going to come over here and drink this really quick. Come on. There you go. Alright, so moment of truth. Is this going to work? Yep. Yep. I thought it would. I don't know why I have another mold up here. While those are cooking, I'm going to go ahead and put this back down in the pottery workbench. So cool. I love it, man. This is by far the most realistic survival game I play, by the way. And I really, really enjoy that. You know, sometimes I just want zombies chasing me around and craziness. Sometimes I just want to, like, try and survive against humans and maybe a cougar here or there. You know? Oh, this is awesome. So yeah, we're looking good. We just need drink. That's all we need is drink. And I have to harvest a lot more stuff. Probably going to do a decent amount of work on the treehouse next episode. I don't know if it's all going to be treehouse building, but a lot of it's going to be treehouse building. I also need to make armor for myself, so the next time a jaguar comes in, I could maybe not have to die. And yeah. Although technically I shouldn't have died. I mean, really. There we go. Is that it? Oh, it still says unfinished. What? Did I take that? Wait, what? Why does it say unfinished? I can't even put it back. That's weird, because this one's good. It's good. I could put some water in there. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, and I'm going to stop using these coconut halves because they're garbage. You garbage. And we're going to put that right there. I don't even know what I'm going to do with this. I guess I'll just hold on to it for now. I'm definitely going to need one to make the next clay, table, but unfinished. Craft? Oh, I see. There you go. You need to put the rope on it. It doesn't count until you put the rope on it. I'm pretty sure these can hold 100, by the way, which means these bidons are yesterday's news. Yesterday's news, people. I also have a candy bar. I'm going to go and eat that. All right. Unfinished. Craft. I mean, technically, it's still a bottle, whether I have a rope on it or not, but, fair enough. Can we put this out? Yeah, I think I'm going to want to put this out. Nah, I don't really anything. I'm not even going to be carrying these around anymore. I'll still use the bidons. I think we need to set up a chest next episode as well. But I just don't need them on me right now. Yeah, 100 water, guys. So we're going from 40 water to 100 water. That is fantastic. There's also the overturned Jeep that has a bidon that I would normally go get really early. I don't have to go get it now. This is it, man. I'm good to go. Good to go. Although I do have to boil it. Here, let's just drink all that out. Oh, so yeah, this is going to be a little bit hard to boil because you need somewhere to put the water once you boil it. So what I can do is I can boil the water in here, put them in these two, and then yeah, I don't know. I'll just make more of these bidons. It's fine. All right, guys, I do think I'm going to call this one here. If you end up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time, and until then, take it easy.